Grand rising to you all the lovers of freedom, as many that standeth defending the truth and our core value, and bringing good tidings from the Most High God, the Creator that was never created, the one that said the ending from the beginning. So it shall be well with you in the day, it shall also be well with you in the night. Whatever thing you lay your hands to do shall be blessed. Please, a quick one from the throne of grace. Quick one from the throne of grace. Please just share, today being Wednesday. No, I think today is Tuesday, 28th May 2024. I have one or two heading here, which I'm going to be reading to us immediately. But mientras eso, vamos a compartir ese video. We need to share a little. So please, if you lay your hand on the broadcast, don't hesitate to share. If you lay your hand on this very broadcast, do not hesitate to share. Something is connecting us together again. For as many who are, there's something that is going on recently. I told us before now, for those of us who choose not to be carnal, that we've already taken over the spiritual headspace. I told you about this, that was last week, no, last week, that we're taking over the spiritual headspace. I guess so many persons might have understand. If you look at the recent, whatever that is happening, I'm only going to share to WhatsApp right now. I want to do this video under 1 hour. Thereabout, I'll leave. I'm not going to be spending too much time here. I pray that God have His way. So the reason why I'm bringing this one to you, it is very, very important. I still remember what one of our mother goddess, a gorgeous woman with full potentiality. I think he told me this thing last year. He said, "He call me a pa, anything come. Say you are to split energy to people." He said, as many people you are seeing today, don't mind if anybody does not talk about you, are to split energy. He said, you are the one that owns this mission. Then I now sat down. Then I now begin to reason, why is it really like this? Then I was not meditating on what I've been doing. Why is nobody mentioning my name? Then it was then I knew that yes. So mommy, you might be watching right now. You're going to be watching this video later. God Almighty will bless you. That same thing you told me. That word is remarkable and it's in my memory. Just the same way I remember what my dad told me in 2003. March 15, when I was to leave home. He said, my son, open your hand. I opened up my hand and he prayed. After he prayed and he breathed on it. So it is sustaining. So mom, I want to say thank you again. All your effort in this struggle will never be thwarted. And there's this, one of our brothers, they are unleashing on right now that's in UK. It is called by the God of our ancestors to do what he's doing. So if you're out there supporting with all your heart, what you are seeing today is not sack. It's not sack. It's different from every other thing you have been seeing. It's a commitment. Maybe himself did not know, but it's a commitment. It is a commitment. Then I was now asking myself, after this mother goddess have advised me of what and what I need to do, don't mind, don't worry. Whatever thing that comes, take it. Then I was now imagine, why is it that God always lays in my heart any time this boy has problem, I will always be the one to rescue him. It was then I now begin to meditate and say, yes, you know. So it is good you know yourself. And the only way you can vividly know yourself is to always seek advice from people. Don't be argumentative. A lot of people today get Google and Emma. If you're on talk to, you go nowhere, particularly in this very mission. This is a very huge mission before each and every one of us. And there is a sense why we must have to do it with utmost joy. So we are uniquely unique and differently different. If you watch my file, if you check the book of Ephesians chapter 4, verse 11, it says some made pastor, some made teacher. Everybody's going to do his own thing in his own unique way. We all have our own unique way. I think I took the most part of the bigger assignment in this very spiritual revolution. The part that fall on me, any part that fall on anybody, make sure you do it judiciously. A quest for hygiene is not a thing that is easy, okay? A quest for hygiene is not a thing that is easy. So you have to do the little you can and leave the rest for God the time of your trial. It's an error for you not to do anything at all. So I will be introducing the topic as soon as I finish this very sharing. I will introduce the topic to us then while we begin to do the reason why we are here right now. So what you are seeing is not SAG. It's a spiritual revolution. So that's what you are saying. That's why so many persons, if you are choosing to do this, and if you check our opposition, it is the people that oppose them. Our opposition, if you think it vividly, are the same opposition they are also facing. That's for you to know that what we are saying here, it is true and nothing but the truth. In most cases, this sharing, they already take us time off. That's why most of the time, I'll just dive into the topic, just the one they go, you know. But let's see if we can do to one more Facebook. I'm not led to share more. Let me just introduce the topic. Let me introduce the topic so that we know what we're talking about. Now, it is not SAG, it is a spiritual revolution. Get that clear. The God of our ancestors, we protect and defend all our allies. Now, a lot of you might have not known the meaning of allies. The person that had the same ideology with you, not that allies for evil. We don't do allies for evil like the allies NATO has. No, Egboni. When I mean spiritual allies, I mean that as many that have that Christ consciousness, that want, who want our life to be meaningful again. People that are not really happy about the way we have been maltreated. People that fight against slavery. Everybody is fighting his own in no unique way, you know. But in all, every one of us, we are heading towards the same direction. So that's just it. The God of our ancestors have promised that, so that any person you follow that they are unleashing on him, tell him that the Ogakpatakpata of them, or God has sent me to tell him that the God is with him. Now, over 120 MPs across all parties literally quitting their job. That's the UK. They are parliamentarian. 120 of them. And these are the people that is complicit of the verse. All of them. They are quitting their job. They don't want to appear in the forthcoming election of, I think, July 4th. So they don't want to be a part of it. So we are winning and we always win. How many of you are aware that we are at war with some Edoili? It is a war. It is a war. And this very war we are declared since 2020. 2020, the COVID start. That was when Obaseki came in. So it has been a war. I don't need to do much campaign. You've already know where this matter they go. That's why if you see the way people, they are unleashing on people, if you don't support their shenanigans, I've done a lot of teaching about it. For those of us that have not watched part of our video, just go and watch it. You will best understand what is going on today. That's why the people that was divided, even the recent man right now, they are unleashing on him. I think all his followers right now, who were kind of furious about us before, that why this guy talking like this. You can see how your leader also right now, the person you follow, is in a precarious position. So we are also going to split energy to them, support them in prayer, because it is a struggle. Because the way you are seeing it is different from the way me, myself, I'm seeing it. But we are all heading towards the same direction. Now, one Nigerian mom, according to what I saw in TikTok, took her own life in Germany. They say this very woman ran into train straight, just they come and jump, enter. She's dead, and I think they say the son is still in the hospital. So you can see that depression is real. The frustration here abroad is real. Despite saying that Jan the devil, but people are committing suicide. People right now no longer have their sense of human. Their sense of human can no longer curtail their desire. So it's a very big problem. And again, the Deeper Life pastor W.F. KUMUYI relocated to UK after urging Nigerian to back Tinubu. W.F. KUMUYI don't run level now. Where's the crowd that will do it? It don't run, so this is what they do. KUMUYI was unable to deliver any Ogbanje all his years in the ministry because they misled millions and millions of people. So just look at this, how it ends. KUMUYI have relocated right now to now live all his life in UK. Already they are sensing what is coming. So they don't live Una now. So you continue serving the Christ. So that's that. Let's go back to this point number 1. Let me break it down gradually so that a lot of us will understand. And there is a weapon. Before I came online, I come across this very young man. Do you know the defense this guy has? Well, we know what gear. The defense have Ogeni Wama. We know what gear. Ogeni is the only defense that he has. Ogeni Sagbaragbiye. And one thing I've observed about that very young man, anybody will laugh. Now, all of them get problem. And if he laugh you, I said it before, not even before now. I said it before, if that guy laugh you, you're waffle. Anything we man can laugh you from Ibele, we know why I get by me. That is the defense. You may have a gear. Also, I mean, I have a gear myself. Ogeni Wama, gear. So, what is happening there? 99% spiritual revolution. That's what you are saying. It's not a normal sack. It's not a normal sack because we cannot continue like this now. So, people are supporting APC who have put us in this very precarious position. People are supporting APC who have made Nara to become something. People are supporting APC who have made our life to be debilitated. Nothing good to our country. So, I don't really know how they are going to survive this very thing. So, don't take what is happening as sack. It's not sack. So, if you are serious with him, be very serious. Automatically, we are not brethren in suffering. And one thing we will not let to happen to any of our allies. Any of our allies will never be hurt. Do you know why? The spiritual atmosphere, the airspace will be taken over by us. You know, when you take over airspace, no any other plane if pass there again. No aircraft can pass that place. Or Lagbe. So that's one thing. We own the Anunnakis. Anunnaki is with us. The Nibiru's is with us. So So if you don't know, that's why this platform is very unique. Come here and get some sense. But we are going to back you up whichever thing that you need. Any kind of sophisticated prayer that you need, just go and watch part of our video. Because we don't need to start discriminating here. We don't need to start looking at any person who choose to be born again now. You are not confessing the God of our ancestors as your personal Lord and Savior. Even do right now, He's going to make use of you. That's why in the book of Matthew 22 verse 14 precisely, He said, many are called, few are choosing. For as many of you have already noticed that you are called and you are choosing into this very race, be very, very happy. Although the beginning may be very tough, but at the end of the day, you will wear the crown of life. If you look at it today, as many people that really stand for Ajin Edo State, they are all Yomba. They tag them. I live with this one, and you should know what is going on. That's why I have never one day start, let me unleash this person. We don't follow multitude. We don't follow multitude because now. The thing, I think, the thing is becoming too much. How will a name of a traditional ruler or a king be used to start intimidating and indicting other persons? Then you guys cannot campaign on your own. At times, I know that the same thing that motivated Pharaoh to run after the children of Israel, and even after God have already sent Moses to tell Pharaoh, let my people go. He intend to let them go, but at the end of the day, run after them again. Now, I want to do most of these people today. People are rushing out and even with here, but no rebel. The person is speaking the truth. Now, must everybody support your shenanigans? It is not everybody that are stupid. If you choose to be stupid on Wemi right now, a lot of them, they are in the same court together. Isoro Wegbe, Isoro Sokbikan, Isuru Gboni, Isoro Asigidi. So they can support themselves because it's a brotherhood. Like now, if I belong to any society, let me say now, IARCP, we have been able to metamorphose. We now have headquarters in California, we have in Madrid, we have in Barcelona, we have in Sweden, we have in Denmark, we have in Finland, we have in Norway, we have in Germany, we have in Italy, and all of other. Then anything that happens to me, don't you see that International Association for the Improvement of Colored People, all of them will robust and come and fight for me because I'm part of their own. I'm their brethren. That's the reason why you see some young girls today, some young men. I saw one idiot, 2 person I see. They have already released music, plus the one Osayomore's son. Even Osayomore's son, where Obaseki do state burial for a papa, is insulting the governor today. Then he want to go for. So we are going to leave them for them to do whatever thing they have in mind. We're not going to start fighting them because so they want to go into domination with this very false narrative, forgetting that this thing you are supporting is evil. Why will if you are sensible, why will anybody to come and give you money, come and support us? And if you are not part of this their shrine or this their court or something, they have the right to support each other. They have, because it's an oath they sworn. Now, if they send you, say, okay, now because you belong to their wherever man where Europe, and all of them, no one is going to stay alive. Because the gate of repentance is almost being closed. Heroic. Or my say 50 centimeter no iken. If your sin is too big, then how are you going to live your life at the end of the day? Who do you think is going to save you? I told you guys right from the one, activism to save the world. And if you look at it today, there is nobody that is fighting today that is not related to our struggle. You may want to deny it. We are not calling you alive because you are joining us. We are to help you because my God is to save you. That's why I will not be selfish being the general overseer in the health space, for example, physical health space. I will not take the glory of our mother goddess and what God has used them to do. In the physical space, for example, my own is to speak energy to you, then let you know, give you some guideline or some certain prerequisite which you must have to hold in your hand if you must do whatever thing you are doing. You may not know that you are part of our allies, but I'm not telling you today we are in the same struggle together, and you will be choosing to do this. And a team we were, a team where and we were, you will fight this fight, and what I'm your toy. That is just it. So as many of you who they have indicted his own followers, his own Oga or who you they follow, stand with them with all your heart. Deal a longer time for you to be afraid. Anybody, so far, whatever thing you are doing, say the truth. Because the book of John chapter 8 verse 32 said, he said, you shall know the truth and the truth shall set you free. You shall know the truth and the truth shall set you free. Stand for the truth, speak the truth often. No matter how they try to indict you. You know, if you're an elephant, if even I've watched so many documentaries when lion go even jump for elephant back. Elephant not go even know say anything there. That's why I say lion are one of the wild animals for bush too. Because the weight and your teeth not go even fit enter elephant skin. Even up to this what do they call this? Ogologo. Let me call it Ogologo, the botanical name. Even at times, 5 tiger go hold one of your leg. You go see the drag, then they go. At the end of the day, go see succeed. So that's how this struggle is. So whatever they are doing, and they are coming out right now, they are bringing down themselves. But they don't know. They feel right now it is rosy. That's why you cannot fight God. You can't fight God. And I tend to be doing some kind of video calmly. I don't know why these people, they are not advancing them. It's not a thing you can succeed on. It's not a thing. If you like, call anybody on back from today to tomorrow. You can't succeed it. Now, under normal condition, is that one life? Is that one life? Now, if it is enemy to the king, for example, let's say for instance, now they will not lose. Why not allow the gods to fight the person instead of you fighting for the gods? Very man, Amy do know what to do. But my own is to come and do preaching. Either you that is want to listen to them, or maybe they want to come and infuse fear into you, I'll let you know, say, Miro Bareva, continue doing your thing so far, don't lie. Continue doing your thing, don't lie. The same people that mock at you today will also come and join you tomorrow. That's why for those of you that have woken up right from time, who does not believe in their shenanigans, continue whatever thing you are doing. Go and stay with this very man. He's doing a marvelous job. I'm telling you today, he may not believe that God have chosen him, but the matter that fell on him, he did not take it upon himself. All of them, they are going to unleash on him, but the same grace that Gideon found in God, in the book of Judges chapter 1, when an angel of the Lord appeared to Gideon, when Gideon were packing his farm crops, he harvested, because their land full and they don't take them. They were having a wicked ruler who does not want them to even coexist in that place again. Then he go to hide, do whatever thing he's doing. Then an angel appeared to him and said, mighty man of valor. He was looking around and, why are you calling me mighty man of valor? We met once and you are calling mighty. Imagine, not be say you too fine. You just hear a window from outside, you sit present your call, you say, the most beautiful woman in the world. You are going to be surprised. You go even be looking around, who is that person that refer? Well, are you talking to me? Go say, yeah, now you are to talk to. You are calling me beautiful. No, I had they beautiful. Now what they happen to me, they happen to me. Other when you worry now. But you don't know that there are ways you look yourself at times. You may be seeing yourself that you are not beautiful due to your outward appearance. But in within you, the spirit you carry is beautiful. This was the thing that Gideon never knew about himself. Now, to paraphrase the story, I've said the story several times with that number. Then do you know what God now showed Gideon a sign. That if I'm really mighty man of valor, show me a sign. God now showed Gideon a sign. Then he was not satisfied with that sign. God promised him. He said, Gideon, you are going to fight your enemy, hundreds of them, as if you are fighting one man. That's what God told Gideon. He said, Gideon, you are going to fight hundreds of these people as if you are fighting that man. I stand in that same word, despite it was written. Every of our allies, they will fight all their evil pursuer as if they are fighting one man. I call on the God of nature. I call upon an enemy who have given us this commission. I call upon the God of the universe. I call upon the mothers of all Mother Earth. This is a commitment you have given to us. I pray that every of our allies, the same protection that you granted to me, as you have already told me that the spiritual airspace has been taken over, secure your children that is speaking the truth in the new land. As many that want to unleash on them because they are supporting God governance, cut them up by the truth. Whatever thing they wish for them, let it go back to them. If they throw arrow to his children, let the arrow go back to their children. Whatever place they may be taking his name to, I commit Abati to your able hand today, Abatobaze. Continue to protect him. I commit him under the hollows of the hands of the Anunnakis and the God of nature, that this very struggle, he will survive it. He will succeed. The same thing that when Moses tell his people, he said, go and count the people. And they come back to him to come and say the book of Numbers 31 verse 49. He said, we are counted and none is missing. I pray tonight that none of his family member will be missing because of this very struggle. All these are asked of today. Both the commenters and all our followers continue to protect and guide every one of us. He said. So, you need to understand this, get it categorically clear. It is not a normal sack. There is something happening. There is something happening. The foundation is being shaken. So, do not for this not the time to follow multitude to commit evil. It's not all about politics. What you are seeing right now is not politics. It is not all about politics. Anyone that wants to stand to make sure his due nation is actualized, he is not having the idea of he is fighting for his due nation. That is not the, we don't even talk. And one thing about me, the reason why I'm a very sincere person, I might come here to come and support you. You may not even like the support, because maybe you don't want to be counted among me. Because we are distracting me. But I'm doing this what God has laid in my heart. The commitment, it is powerful. It is something that is draining. That's why anybody can use the grace upon this very guy, who were the same grace of God upon this very man, to receive this bully. Omaizi. The whole world at the time, they bullied him. Particularly at this point in time. That was why I prayed that prayer for him. It's a weapon, it's a tool. But that laughing is a tool. Tell him to laugh. He should laugh the more. The more he laughs, the more he will succeed in his fight. Tampoko, where the people that is the opposition, let them not get it twisted. I'm not interested in whatever thing you are doing. You know why you are fighting him. Woman not give away. So if at the end of the day, we will fight it, but it has been called to do what he's doing. Why not leave people and let them support whatever they want to support? Why not campaign if you want to campaign? That's why you people have so rubbish the name. If I were to be a part and parcel of that very institution, for example, I will kill all of you. Why am I? Why, as I say, because modern Uzangiravi, why must you be okay? Somebody like who is not afraid of any, who is not afraid of death. If you call me the name, I will curse the name. That does it. And that's what I'll be doing. If you come and talk to me normal, I will not make any reference. The more you want to indict me, I will rob. That's why the name today no longer have value. I have value now. It is gone. Nothing is bringing it back. 120 MPs. They are quitting their seat. Do you know why? Because of the struggle they support. A day will also come. The people you are shouting for right now will also start quitting their seat. Every one of us is going to reap whatever you have sown. According to how you read it down in the book of Revelation 22 verse 4, it said, behold, I come quickly with a gift in my hand to give to everyone according to his works. You are going to be paid according to your works. KUMUYI right now that run to UK, he's going to be paid. There's nothing like holiness and sanctification. How many parts were you able to make? That's what matters. Nigeria go better, Nigeria go better. Tinubu is going to fix Nigeria. KUMUYI finally ran to the UK. Tell me now, the church, the preaching and everything, what does it change? Practically nothing. But since we have been on this media, a lot of persons today who have reconnected back themselves to the God of their ancestors. They know they, by the grace of God, that doesn't do counseling. I think I'm supposed to be a full-time social media bourgeoisie, because minus me studying to come online or God giving me where to put down, I also embark on some certain journey, letting people know their life, the kind of lifestyle they are supposed to live. Yeah, there is one yesterday that also called me. I also made the reference today. After doing the first phase of counseling, you finish the rest. That's what we do. We are connecting people to where they are from. You cannot be a Marine, then you are say every power from Marine, you bad and che. My dear, they will crumble your life for you. You have to admit to the Father, look at who you are. Always confess your fault one to another. But do you know how many people KUMUYI have sink up their life? Now, one man sink up their life. And no prayer you will pray that will make your spiritual husband to leave you. No. And the reason why you feel say they respect them, because they know that he's working for Jesus. And who is Jesus? As you are mentioning Jesus, not the Christ aspect of it, you are mentioning Jesus, the same thing with Illuminati. I walk by with someone who will obey, but why they do only while they back in you can. That's why you can never the church said, have your deliverance ever one day be real? They want to give glory to that pastor. That was why I say, let's stir up the atmosphere. No, the spirit will really come. There is really a spirit, but you have no solution to cause to you. Now, why is it that the people that have Igbe, they'll see they do Igbe, a boy is here with one see one. Oloko they do their own, here with one see one. Ogun they do their own, here with one see one. Everything you do in this life carries spirit. There's also a spirit that is in social media. And they just come here and want to come and do video. If I tell you, say, now God, they give me waiting. Me, they watch my video the way they watch them again. If I never watch, I have to create time to also watch my video. I want to go look waiting, Newton preach today. Because I'm not the one speaking. You may be seeing my mouth opening. But most of the time, I'm not the one speaking. To me, to my personal nature, I'm respectful. But when it comes to the time that you see me a different realm, amen. God is using me to speak to him. That was why the same God used Moses. Okay, who is Moses to stand before Pharaoh under normal condition? That's why God said, Moses, go and tell him that I am that never failed sent me. Then when Moses got there, it says, thus said the Lord, let my people go. But Pharaoh resisted. What happened? He saw the calamity. So let these small children, let them support shenanigans. Let them support. So whosoever that is doing evil, let them do evil. So far, you yourself respectfully respect yourself and take care of your children. Whatever thing you are sowing right now, your children will repeat. It's going to be reaping and sowing. Whatever thing you are sowing right now, remember, we are entering a new whatever. The politics in Edo State have never been crazy like this. Why is he always crazy? Anything that have to do with Obaseki? Even Ovia Mimi or Tiebon Obaseki. Iya ya Rovia Oviere Yevi Guan. Maybe also low access to marry the teen and Guan. I know where politically no governor no phone agbe. But there are ways you also look at the mission of the governor doing was Obama. How did Moses started to free his people? How did the people even know that it was God that sent Moses? The character of Moses was not that good. Maybe some of the things that made Moses not to enter the promised land. Moses said, Moses, calm down. Moses, calm down. Hey, Gavano Yemi ya. Hey, Gavano Yemi ya. Man was a low bottom of working in man, but where we were COVID Tana. There was something I deleted from a donation platform today. WhatsApp group. I deleted it. Despite I'm not a victim of such circumstances. I just wrote, please, I have to delete this very post from here. I deleted it. Do you know what? I want you to rest upon my word. That when I take my 5D-dimensional consciousness, 3D, 5D, nothing will ever happen to you. Now, to the words of Brigade, me being a leader, I know what my people did. That now make me a leader. Because I did not hate anybody. That's why it is only national patriot that such a thing can be allowed. Because in my national patriot, they are ready to see anything. If you are ready to see death, every day by day, then you can be there. During your working TV, I will come where you donation. So there are videos that are not admitted, that are not advised to be put in a donation. Likewise, don't even put it. I always scrutinize some video that comes. Anything that has to do with Oma, I always delete it. Because I don't want you to have that fear. I want you to rest your confidence on my activism. And if you rest your confidence here, there is a sense why God must definitely make you to stay alive. If you want to. So what you are seeing today, it is not normal. Everything is abnormal. It is survival of the fittest. Only the fittest of the fittest that will survive what is coming. It's only the fittest of the fittest. This very world is going to end. This very old narrative is going to end. Slavery is going to end. But they don't want it to end in Edo State. How can the young people steal? Why you are promoting slavery? I can't really get it. And if what is their crime? You can only say, we look at their crime. It has now become a national item for you people. And if now you know what rubbish, to me, maybe not by river. You not by river. Why do you hate all kings? And you always make me to look at King Nebuchadnezzar in the book of John, the book of Daniel 3, verse 14. Nebuchadnezzar was a king. What did he do to the three Hebrew men, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego? Because they did not bow down to the graven image which he have set up. They heated the fire, threw 3 of them inside. At the end of the day, God also came to their rescue. I want to be telling you fact about some kings, on how God humbled them. If you also read that book of Daniel chapter 3, verse 29 precisely or 30, go and look at it. When King Nebuchadnezzar told the soldier to heat the fire 7 times higher the way it ought to be, the soldier that threw Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego inside the fire, all of them, they got God. But 3 men were inside the fire, they were not harmed. According to how the Bible were written, he said Nebuchadnezzar were sitting down in his throne. And he was astonished. Was it not 3 men with throne inside here? But the 4th person I see look at God, look like an angel of God, or look like a savior. Let me put it that way. And it was a savior. Now, vohana dimu, ununota yo ya atare. Ovenga gwalidagbo. Ewe na ya mwa ya so. Ewe na ya lele oba here. Ewe saloba haya accept one. Oba himself. Edagmo overu daziobo. So stop deceiving yourself. He himself pray every day by day. If you are close to any king at all. Saloba already they don't baby me. He have no right to protect his ourselves. Omave nyae. Omano nya wove nyae. So if you say where is your God, no problem. Have a good way. Then why indicting people? Now I put this one here for you to know that what we are doing, we know what we are doing. Also look at Pharaoh in the book of Genesis. What happens? How does it end? But the one of Nebuchadnezzar, the same Nebuchadnezzar, who first said that must be Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, later make a decree in that January 3, 29 and 30. He said, anyone again that insult the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, or waiting here be head on money. That's what he make a decree. Because of what? Although anyway, Osalobani and Gavi de Bamini Amudiayi, Ematano, Emata Yako. Ye Ogbon when I am at a Kowoyama, or where a day I do talk where to him, or when Nikeke Unimon say. Look at all these will be here and there speaking. How which you people can bring it on the streets. You can't bring it on. I don't just know why. Okay, we have to show how combative we are. Then let's call upon your God. Not yet to know where maybe call upon my God. Not yet in me. Una register and una ki. De do se vagbona. But you guys are not just coming. But all the men. Despite say I was the first person they started humiliating this very year. This is a lady. I just did a video mention of Basakiri where I only chilling. Right now, he's tired of carrying the video. Unu haye timo. Unu we ala lo seve bume. Unu iti gagaladian. Imeya akanya I shock yanu. What we do to Edo alien, we are shocking the truth inside their mouth. Unu iti interpret. If somebody, any person draw my attention to who Ugumengwa, Osaloba wouldn't reply. I'm going to reply you through teaching. It teaches nonsense out of you. When we are frustrated here, then we hear who is one time. Even because most of our innocent people become a victim. I know where I'll be praying Osaloba me fan. I will do a topic about graphene that. Well, we all I will do a topic about graphene that. What they are putting to all this is not you that are watching all these useless people. Then, while we all now, also look at the book of Isaiah chapter 6 verse 1. About the King Uzziah. Uzziah was a king that stand in the way of Isaiah. That was why after Isaiah prayed, King Uzziah were bringing out the law of policy no magba, you know, that were not helping the children of Israel. Isaiah prayed. That was why in that book of Isaiah chapter 6 verse 1, he says, since the day King Uzziah died, Isaiah, I saw the Lord. Just look at it. So kingship right from the Bible, we are never beneficiary to the people. And we are also seeing a sense here why we must have to live. Let everybody stay on his own. Any person that said he needs freedom, give the freedom to them. Now let's assume now, okay, we are bamana here. We have a way fiesta maveri. I have a few told on publish ni now we are banning here. Wa me agbon wa mana wa mi odo e kun odo na wa sovonto. It lets us see wafi. We congratulate you. But we are still there and you the same about it in graphene sevagona. They are not even exempted for what is coming. The calamity is there. The same lab bin amugi on where amugi were. So what that made it different? Why not just go with your baship and let everybody man his business? Like now we have in Europe here, particularly America, we have Democrat, we have Republican. The Democrat, the ideology towards government is different. Why the Republican, which the ideology of Abraham Lincoln, the same ideology of John F. Kennedy, Donald Trump, you can see that it's doing that. Now we have already know you where the palace is APC with the other people are doing. Later we are saying, if I play politics, who are you material politics? Because it's an APC man. The truth need to be said with what you guys are doing. Why are the PDP not using it to campaign? Why did that Wakpa me right now here? Any person that support PDP is Ogyomba. That to say, Eru Wakpa no Wamwankian. Why not leave us alone and let us be in peace? Any person who or with the virtue working is our allies. And we must have to stand to protect all our allies all over the world. Whatever any support they need, we'll give it to them. But my FVA physical ammunition, I will give you spiritual ammunition. So if I just watch some of our video, then the recent development you also know about it, you are safe and secure. That's why today we have counted every person and name on but no one name yesu no that. But the same people na title sun we wa sun hu yere. And Osarobaka we no the we. And this is a shop banker wana hin. When I wa fi on a nap ni metamu we na uwe wa win. So far you dey Liverpool. Edeva Liverpool no do not money. You can join Manchester. You got me right. So that's that. Please, let's be very, very careful. The reason why I'm doing this one here, why I'm a fan of Enema, you only echo Bozo Mama so that Mama can now understand that we are not disturbing anybody. Let the poor breathe. The people don't want to believe in your ideology, leave them and let them go. So that is to say the palace, why target the palace? The palace is APC. Let them not say again where they are not into politics. At least by now, they matter. Or my social media, why? Now, why have they been using you people if you people are not really APC? Why have they been using you to campaign against the opponent? The same thing, with 2020. So, now, who is our defense here? What name are we using to campaign? We are using the truth to campaign. Look at the book of John. Because it's like now, they leave the Bible for us to be preaching. Why they carry Ogionbaism? And Ogionbaism, you can see we are teaching nonsense out of them. We are teaching the nonsense out of them. Even the pastor they can't quote. Because they are cast it one, they are ignoramus kaliwa. A sentimental nerves, here man they be a fear to her. No rewebo, or rewebo, or generewebo. Senseless at Owaladan, Agaba. Even mini now. Even mini. Any person who work buwa for free, they may why not me no day. That's why I can talk to you any as I like. Wherever me and make it even who does it harm me Moses where the people that sought to kill you or what else does you? I want to tell 4 verse 17 or 19 or where the people that sought to kill you where you fear wune or where you soon wune or where you cannot go. Then what shall it profit a man to gain the whole world and suffer the loss of his own soul? They cannot come and preach all that day. A truth or what? Can't be a truth. A truth. Who are gekereba? Amen. He would do amen. But why will you get Yagbina? Even in let be year the Yagbina. Amen. Why you get Yagbina would do? And the fight is very powerful. Meka me do ile na yere de gbina ina we re no na agbai okay me do me one you give it. Let me come and be good. Nothing we are not see for this life. Eri me also Jesus o ma gba be you get defeat enemy laugh. Hey, so any agelevan nota, that's also a lesson. Now, if you look at it today, the truth is what is hurting these people. The truth. So if you want to live fight your enemy, speak the truth. They may carry propaganda as if they are just winning. People are releasing songs. I saw this very boy. I don't like mentioning names. It's because I want to pray for this our brother. I am mentioning, but I don't like it. I don't know why. I don't just like it at all. I think I have the 2 songs already. One, the young guy, and on a Yoruba section, what are you guys gaining? And why are we webo? Ireya be webo. They know what me dana. And what my career wagbe. Career wagbe. Just where those state people happen to be a loving person. Do you know how many people hate what you are doing? Do you know how many people hate what you are doing? Who the runde in man? If you want support good thing, again it all. The most loved person all over the world today, I'm the one. The most loved person, sincerely. Nana we man If I never hate him, is that the lunatic. The real person is doing good me go to children. Even the real they love me. There is a man here that is watching right now. Honor a 50-euro man last week. Or when you think Gawaman in Wahin, or when Yanuta, Ematawano, he dashed me 50 euro. I don't want to mention the name. He's here, he made comment about. Now their family, these same people, they know that's why they are not fighting. The most of the people who were me work are just the lunatic. They don't even know what life is. So far, the enemies. Yes, we know it's secret, but my secret now. A lot of criminality have come out of there. I go one year why I go on one. It's enough for everybody to say why. A Roma car Roma we are having a Greece we are all one no. Augustus. A Greece everybody, everyone you are seeing all over the world today. Always Spain or cartons or Rima. But they now modernize it okay now. They need for us to coexist. How can you tell me he's not a politician, he's not APC, or like or not like or not? Or they man will buck by love walari. But my next prayer is that no dazi no mood yake, even what they against. Now please, if you are followers, our word have saved you by one way or the other. I think you can go there and verify everything we have said the truth. Nothing in my way is supporting no man vegba. I don't intend to come into politics as in I'm just playing politics. It's all about voting for the governor. It's all about what is to come. That's why I tell Baba with my adegbe do miegbe. And a lot of person in my opposition later, like this very man in America, I don't want her to be opposition again. A man in degbe lose. Everybody don't they feel and say me Bob. It can come in mutiny mudia yama hamudia yena because Bishop of activism here no watawa. They may not allow them to say it openly, but they know that now we are the light. A city that is set upon the hill that can never be hidden. That's who we are. So what you are seeing today, let me reiterate again, is a spiritual revolution. It's not all about campaign for the election, it's a fight to finish. So many people is going to go down. And why one way my son now, people are going to lose their career because of this nonsense in support. You cannot expect right now. We are so all share right from time. There are a lot of things freaking man. Like, and everybody right now is going to start taking such the thing. I was watching the very video how somebody said that they deleted somebody's music. This is how everybody going to do it. Even a truth or pay. How can young people that are coming did the life? What does our father benefited from this slavery mentality? They didn't benefit anything, and you guys are promoting it. You are not even looking back because of what you are to gain. Why not let the state be good and everybody enjoy? Why not let the state be good, everybody enjoy? That's what we want. Everybody enjoy. Right now, the APC, they are not campaigning. Who I go from door to door? We are going to be doing more video about it. If you guys want community to make jingles and all about that, I will do it. Why don't drag him to come into this place? If God permits me to take it 100% the way it was in 2020, who are here else? Why go see one? Me now you are releasing one. Who are release? Me you are releasing one. Most of it is going to lose your career. A career a career was one wune. You don't support evil. Who were few women working here now? Umeti boy ado. O shall not be over a tiny even working in real grade. Let me just live. Maybe time to come. I repent. But you cannot keep on doing one thing and expect a different result. People are paying for all the atrocity. We don't follow news. 120 MPs. They are quitting House of Commons. They are quitting. They are not just quitting. All of them, they are being arrested. One, how will you be a parliamentarian, for example? That's what they are paying for. That is what they are paying for. It is all over the place. All government right now are slow. All government as we speak right now, they are slow. That's why our people always create SAG to just cover up some certain nonsense. Information warrior. Huh? Any Yoba Wawe video can work out. The Manaw Yoba, they don't even love themselves. The most hated, how many of them today have big platform? Who went to go investigate and say, okay, or okay, yeah, we now we do them Manaw Yoba. If you're back, baby, Yoba on it back. The same method, if you're not give a favor, no me pure blood, may I damn with her, then who is the bad person here? Then what fear in a buwag, then what's your gosh? Even your good ancestors, they know that I'm a nice person. Do man know. That's why whatever thing you feel you are just doing, you are wasting your time. The good ancestors. Agbe no womare. Oh, matter ya dollar. Any matter mental. People are heading today in Europe. It was my video they watched. Up to now, these same people, they like us calling people's name. But why you platform why ya? They use their platform to do anything apart from shenanigans. Okay, the true. I can ya new boy in a I can ya new boy in a with the graphene side. Okay, Unwa, for example. Work out. Somebody, I think it was yesterday here, ran into train. What do you think will motivate such a woman? What do you think will motivate such a woman to run into train? Sophia, you are correct, but I'm not going to ban away of you. With the modality where I'm it's not everybody that is fool. We can read your mind of what you mean. It's an APC. That was why I think he went to Abuja to tell us that Tunubu were sent by God. But Mama Gwankane, date of Basekin Obana one Litinya, or Geleta Biomata, but Otai. But I wonder we cannot interpret what he has said when we fear Lily and the fear in our massive spin. Don't hang well, you poker. By the Gimamigba can't airport to Hamame can you Baraka serve Madrid or data cocon ye or whatever can you. I can meet you there now. I can come and meet you there, mommy. Why our ancestors never permit us to go to grand fighting. If I'm telling you we are Mweti Agbako, you're dying to say I'm annoyed of you. But be that you people can kill. Why not look for me? We're Gualime now. Huh? We're Gualime. Hey, have a peaceful way now. Very well, very well, if you be motor, who be your own. Do the better to tell life. If I want to go and reinforce. May I tell the way I hear jeans for 6 months. You make an antique boy. Yeah, why am I putting this one here? It's for people to understand that what they are doing is too archaic. And I don't know why I still keep on preaching the repentance. Why you get a message in Naveran it's all about the repentance. Because Mama told anybody for that was why I received bullets for humanity, not for Loigo Domingo the children alone. It was for everybody. I fought Obaseki for everybody. The governor, you may not know about this thing. Gave no sunu. Later, the man dumped it. He dumped it. When I was preaching, they were busy calling their parents, giving money to their parents. It's only a 50-year-old gay parents here. But I think aliens should quit up social media because they fed their people. They have also fed the Egua. They are very useless children. Huh? They are very useless children. One of the most useless and senseless children are alien. You guys, among you have a dinner table of human civilization. As even am I there river, you were not there as a waiter, you were not there as a diner, you were not even there as a food to be eaten. Who were not to buy food to be eaten, who are EGL Denny. Only the destiny area. In the spirit realm, let them know. Oh, be one. Nene to no mukia, I had to shave. Who supported me, but Agbon do few way. Huh? I cannot be a son of a king in my Europe. That to say where there's something wrong. Huh? If you are son of a king, you'll be sensible. Because I don't think he will also give birth to lunatic children like you, who I assume. I get all the children will be intelligent. To what I can perceive because I'm an educated man. Most of the time, what you zange money, now I don't give an why to work me now? If you want to fight for somebody, fight for the person respectfully. Then why are you bringing it to social media? Then you want to come and tell me tomorrow it's not an APC, our Abba did not play for. He is a full-time politician. To what you guys are buttressing? Why assume? Okay, why go and why they're politician? Why go? Why are you dragging the name of the town? Why can't campaign on your own? Why not go and read about politics? Oh my God, I soon Yokuta. And when a day Yagbe, a day Agbe na Miago, a day Agbe, we are Philippines. Then the don't know Suhuni. Oh man, Philippine women when I wabe here were boo. Nanuna Kigbe. Stupid idiots. A money man. Huh? If you at least, if you are from the kingdom, act as if you are from one. At times I can't just tired of waiting like an angle wagon, but let's strive, we can see the things on. Because if you go to line, it's going to be fine. We need everybody to be there. We need more population, it's going to be extended. Have a village in a manner like when I develop, I can stay, yo. We need your home, I have more children. Before I have a European and case on Adele, me money by you worry. We want to carry the one who can carry Maria women. My reproduction will do again in Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1. Or wait time will come, 7 women will get hold of one man. Oh, yeah, soon will take good domingo because want to have more children. Because having a boom, a dueling, yeah, solo who never who want me some constituents on Glorious Kaliwa, they'll just gather up themselves in platform, what criticize are wrong, but who have not done anything wrong to you because it's time for the truth. Able no who we might take one. Me will not tell me bigate dead. I say Bigate is a righteous man. George Soros is a righteous man. Hillary Clinton is a good woman. Nancy Pelosi is a good woman. Go and look at it. This woman, Naomi Campbell. Why I get this model? Nana Doji Ragmo. Why I go get profile? Do one arm. He's no longer alive. Ragmo. Naomi Campbell, man. Not a UK. He's no longer alive. All of them, they are paid dearly for what they have done. Or we want it that is constant in life will change. Wama ven gave up ave figurie. Who wa ye gave me the same thing. O bog bujan o miwe. Wama o never only man. Water disaster no sunuve ya ora sunuve do state ugano. When na made dovewe bo. Ebo have spent billions of dollars to get back what water have done to them. Nature is having its course. Anything you see now, there's a man normal. People are seeing different kind of creatures in everywhere. Particularly waka bosun America and Mexico. You are talking also in Mexico there. Most of it that's happening right now, a mainstream media because they are tired of spreading news. They don't even say any real news now. What they are going to show you in Ukraine, they are still promulgating the war in Ukraine today. I see with all that soon. And in Mawa, I have no can have property and I have a property and I'm feeling your Ogwahua. That's what we are doing. But massive you are promoting just a narrative. If you guys really want the kingdom, protect the people won't make up the kingdom. Me, I want to do children. I know a donation is coming. That's why I advocated not even using segregation. Up to now, there are good. We have so many allies that are so left, you know. It's not that that's why I use most of the time I do it. If I'm talking about doing it, don't just mean everybody in those states. All these are people that fight the truth. They don't have because of the crass consciousness they lack. You can see that money is being added to it. A youth, 30-something year, 40-something years, they are promoting the same old narrative because they are in the same market. The same thing you are doing at home, you cannot do it abroad. You can't do it abroad. What kind of life is that? A life in which you live abroad, in which you live where you live. That's why nobody can run after anybody. Or man interpret them and do water na problem. Or man turn on a problem. Everybody should just be afraid. Me, I'm not blaming the father. It's your father, I know. But I want to be very logically always support who you want to support. Let it go. A politician said, don't hear me on way. In Yoruba, if they are doing their election, they do it normally. They don't carry a name of Ife name to it or Oba of Lagos to it. Sultan of Sokoto is Sokoto people. They are doing election. They don't involve Sultan of Sokoto. And I don't know why the palace authority is not telling you guys, drop this name. I don't, my mind is again everywhere. They are not warning you guys. The thing, every holy water. The more you feel you are calling people right now, go and see how most every person is against you people. If any person did support any of your shenanigans today, buenas tardes, bien dicho, big greeting to you. Hola, mano. Same here. God bless you. Africa Bazaar, God bless you. Not rising to you. So, the man we will not work in the way. We will not okay party. So these are the things. Please let's take it easy. My wish is for everybody to stay alive so that I enjoy laughing on them. But our people, the more they come out, the more they are performing shenanigans, and I don't really know what they are getting about it. This Ibrahim Traore, the military leader of Burkina Faso, yesterday their law were amended. Their law were amended that make him to stay as a president now till 2029 before election will be held again. Ibrahim Traore, a small 36 years old boy. 36 years old boy right now in Edo State. Or but the Bakot. Or team and 36 year old boy. The law had been amended, their constitution had been amended. He was officially sworn in yesterday as their president. The same time, he can also campaign in the next election of, he have to spend more 5 years now. To the one or Kagbe. Or the boy contest or the boy win. Because of his ideology. Here we are, just come on, let's build up the state is a problem. Why not allow good governor? Okay, now, don't no feel it, don't no enjoy the dividend of Obaseki. At least, or 20 and they got salary. At least, tag and lion hero. A crime scene on Karo before. Alunga ne baby raw. Alunga ne baby kabowa raw, you know. Eh? But we are seeing him because, and nobody really telling us the historical fact. Even of a year, no. Look at one white tag or banana. The same thing happen. Everybody must have to support what you are supporting. Don't know you know ya ire. And up to now, what betrayed Gwayi? Was it the one that was selling slave? Why take the real story say who we are selling? Okay, man, not sell a slave, knocking 100 men for a gun, or not have you 10 men like that, 40 men because of a sin at aromatic snap. Eh? Just organic. On your game. That to say the urban himself is also again the citizen. Oh, I'm not anybody going as a then. If you guys want to talk about what I've passed, let's say it well. No, but any person that does not support your shenanigans become your enemy. But wana do enemy saloba. Why not the Noah? But every innocent one, I stand here representing them. I invoke my kind of system into you. When you feel pain from today, you never feel pain again. God will purify you, as many that are innocent. But one where for your sake, they will on the graphene side. For your sake. I can't really get it. This is the story. The story no sunu. Huh? You will not conquer a word. That's how they will manipulate history and write anything they want because they want to be in charge and not true. Go and really read story about the Obaseki. Was it really a betrayal the way people buttress it? If we must use what our great-great-grandfather have done to affect the next person, that is to say the recent king should also be questioned for his father selling slaves. Let's go to Portugal. Portugal or the Britain. The father sold slave. Anybody maya only yaga whenever or mateno or his slave be marking. If Obaseki should be castigated, he himself should also be castigated. That is just the true fact. I don't know this arbitrary word due to what we are here. I don't really know they're gonna betray. If I went to go and thief something, then I'm not tell you, but yes, he betrayed the trust I have for him. Yeah, it's not supposed to be a generational problem because it is not even justified by the God of nature. Now, what now give you people the infantry? What not justify the moral justification why even na castigate and they were in the same distance, you guys were selling human being. You know if it is that, for example. Now, or break the oath of office in also where if not you want or do tane be that whether they can are you guys not ashamed that your father sold people? My man were about defending. Now I don't really know. These children they are very useless. So will be you that promoted this very narrative. That's not yet to be corrected without no apology. On international scale. If those people were with their right senses, why I say revolution now? Okay, just look at this explanation. They know your mavenena. We don't mean mera. Like a lot of persons when they were doing a kibata those days in Europe, some person went to go and do informants and shook them. Now, the person have no magba for shooking them, good. But the crime after your investigation, then the person you choose, again of a rare have a shook over and I told you. Let the person bear it, while you yourself also go with whatever thing you do. That is it. But I'm wondering, we are taking this whole thing, and you guys, you are making us to teach, and we are not tired of teaching you or telling you the truth from here. You have to see, so the spiritual headspace will be taken over. If you want to break it the way, what this man, this Richard man, although they Twitter, we don't have to break it former man the other day, then you have problem. If you want to break it, you will have problem. Go and break it. Iwe wasalo you are. But I don't really want what these people want. And the kind of life we want, and we're not a slave, you know. But what we that are not slave, let us give you a better environment, how you can do it. Because you are missing it. As a slave, also, man, I understand, because you are mentally derailed and you are being over-hypnotized. What you were even taught in your higher institution was a fake thing. You were never taught the real thing. If you were taught the real thing, you should know the meaning where you are living a good life and where you are living a life as if you come from an abstract world. You are a human being. You deserve the best. So this life you feel you are claiming for yourself. How can you? Yes, you are a slave, good. But don't rub it with everybody. Until we open up a debate or this very thing, I don't want ladian. Or do I get the we're going to be saying story about this thing. Or man, because they cannot be trained what I want to work. Eboire, for example, I'm just playing on my own way. Don't take this one person now. Eboire, or where they buy away now we in my deba. For example, I don't know. No, what kind of betrayal did he betray? How you betray or not a human being? How can somebody that kill people and say human being? We're not have 40 men, 40 men, hefty men. I do sell it. I wanna. Egbe marana se mona hodo when on wario enu mie ona tasowa I magbo. Then after able to get 40 men, wanaka you mozovo pia kaya ya get 40 men umozovo pia wakaya doing our give bowe ya fe. I think there is a way in somewhere, whether in Ghana or whatever, as some men in a slave in a deck be ye in deck be him ya wagbona. There is a way. I will go and confirm that. There is a way niana samenia niya ke vian la sheep. Automatically work being ready. These same people. Now, why you having the right to be calling somebody an enemy? We're not here on agbon, we're enemy. So many don't want mega enemy way. So a life in our balance. That's why I pray that one now. Shenanigans not must stop. And the time is drawing near. Maybe always say be na we kun washa and it be balo wade. Or that was one. And me myself I will not stop teaching. And this is what we know how to do. Or namaya agbadom baby vanoge matane mata. You can also carry this video when you have it to live stream. They can't screenshot this kind of video. Huh? When why get enemy on why you just get it. Okay, Benin Republic, yes, it might be true. One day give them that water automatically, the memory is blunt. I say in Africa, Oyibo were catching people to force them to receive Christ. They force you to disconnect from the God of your ancestors. They force them. Are you ready to give your life to Jesus as your Lord and personal Savior? Oh, yes, I will give. Are you not ready? For example, Newton, to give your life as your Lord and personal Savior? Yes. That was how they hypnotized everybody. If you are that's why they forget home. They give that water to forget the past memories. If they have been able to acquire the gun, that gun right now will not enable them. If you move, I move you. They were not hunting for humans. Anunnaki, I've done make my supplication once again. I hereby pronounce today calamity upon everyone that hunts us anytime we speak good. All the Nimbirus and the power that take care of heavens and the earth. Even as many spirits that were dead in that very saga and in that very scenario. Let their spirits wake up today and continue to torment as many that is supporting this evil. That is the highest crime that we have done against humanity. Today revisit their case. As many were gruesomely murdered. As many who when they want to deliver, they lost their child. Let those child hunt as many children that are supporting this nonsense today. Let them feel the pains of what other feel those days. For we also who is standing to make sure the life of the one that remaining is good. Goodness and mercy continue to follow us also. All the rest days of our lives. He said. So I don't know what people get from evil. Now, with all this explanation of mine now, let not blow it out of context. They know your way, they not come. Imagine Wama si one we market Jasin yo. I saw two boys who were even here day. A voice wama who were do compose. You are not even compose good song. Then why you are not even rich way pop daddy. What the way you kuna? From today go to dance. One get a day where doctor there are things no aga. Other guys social media whatever we know why you know the problem you know. As a musical star, you don't always go to into politics. If at all you want to support politics, follow the truth. Don't follow lies. Even tomorrow, people will now remind you and say, "Amen again, you are here." The people that mock us that time during Obaseki, see this one today now. They are following our page today. They were not our friend. This man in America, was he part of our allies in whatever? With the virtue right now is supporting Obaseki, a prayer he might even win any. With the virtue right now that is not true to stand for the truth. Despite he's making a mistake by saying that value you. Such words should not be used. You are using it to demoralize yourself. But we will not mind that. We pray for God to forgive him. Let everyone support the truth. It's not all about campaign here. It's all about transformation from the inside. And it's the same thing that is happening now. His father refused to support their shenanigans then. Obaseki refused to share money. You can see that history repeating himself. Please, let everybody in a mass call your parents at home. As one you go down. Waga go down. Wala ho. Wagima, you know, you finally wa mekwe. Wagima wa go down. No, Wagima ya wa go down. Let every one of us mirrors Adalante. Adalante on go down. Frente or Adalante. I think somebody will write Spanish here now. Frente or Adalante no. Vamos para allá. Para allá. Para ahí no, para allá. Vamos allá. So vamos Adalante. Waga la go down. Wala ho. Wagima ya wala go down. Wagima wala go down. It's far better than no. Wagima ya wala go down. Let every one of us here go front. Call your parents at home. When you go down. So I remain your beloved brother, Comrade Newton, you know. The Archbishop of Activism, the hero for democracy and ambassador for good governance, CEO, civil disobedience worldwide, CEO, salvation for humanity, oh boy. Our redemption CEO, the truth teller all over the world. We stand with all our allies. We stand with them in truth and in spirit. Because anyone that must worship God in spirit and in truth. So that's what we do here. We stand with all our allies. So please share this video among your loved ones. Until I come across your way again. Social media, my man. So now my way. So let's watch and see how it plays. For the people that are playing with their life, I wish them all their best. No, we not even they're still way, but if we any biru, yeah, what in biru? A point of transition or any biru. The same biru always kehuna nuna kini ya diagbona. So anuna kirene, they are already here. So nibiru, yeah, we as many that go to enter into the 5D dimensional consciousness. If you want to kill yourself, umano enjoy agbono de. One, they might hate any of you. But I choose to support our allies. Any person that speaks the truth is our allies. If you happen to start speaking the truth from today and turn away from your evil ways, it's written down in the book of 2 Chronicles 7 verse 14. He said, my children that are called by my name shall humble up themselves and pray and turn away from their evil ways. He said, I will hear them. Not only hearing them, he will also heal their land. So from me here, there's the Aki un saludo. There's the Aki un saludo fuerte. Desde aqui saludo. Military salute iria no wao. Ofu wagbe no wo wa ma re man no wo ga re ma. O mo mi yerenga. No wa huhia obuwa ba no wa he obi an riwa wa venitari o kan ye. Be tieni kawo no dollar gbon na yi se de na be no ye na. Ise